Kill confirmed. Fire up!
Dip, potato chip.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to work, soldiers.
Hey guys, how's it going? Trazy once again bringing you another gameplay. This is 32 for 8 on Warhawk with the Bison silenced and foregrip, I believe. This is of course before the big patch they had, but they buffed it and apparently they nerfed it as well. I don't know, I haven't played this game in months. But yeah, so 32 for 8 Warhawk. I think that's pretty much it. That's all you guys need to know. Hope you enjoy. First things first, I wanted to tell you guys, actually on, when was it? On Sunday, my leg got completely inflamed, like so bad that if you touched it, it was like burning red hot, and like this was right now around near my knee, so I actually had to go home after about 4 hours. And yes, this was of course because of the accident, got completely inflamed. At the moment I've got a knee brace on it. As soon as I take this knee brace off, that's it. Like I won't be able to walk on it. I can barely walk on it at the moment. I'm still at work. I'm not supposed to be, but you know, I need the money. I need to do work, and I can't just give up sick pay. So yeah, I'm still at work. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna have to go to a doctor, of course. But me personally, I absolutely fucking hate doctors. I hate the fuss. Like the statistic is that people go to the doctors 11 times a year. That's ridiculous. Who needs to go to the doctor that much? That's why, like, I don't want to be part of a statistic. I only want to go if I really have to go. So yeah, that's just something in my mind. I don't know. I have a strange mind, and this topic will absolutely prove it. So the topic I want to talk about today is I'm a really bad person. And I'm going to give you some examples of why I am such a bad person. So in primary school, we used to chase this kid down called James Fletcher Bryant, also known as Smelly. We used to chase him down, pin him to the ground, and boot the crap out of him every lunch and every recess for probably over 4 years, I'd say. We did this constantly, just because this kid smelled. And, you know, that's what we thought was a good thing. And I was one of the main people that did this. There was a lot of people that did it every now and again, but I was one of the main people that did this every day. And I feel this kid is now in jail, right? He was bumping in between foster homes, didn't have the best parents, but I really feel if he had one friend, one good friend, like say if I was his good friend, that he may have not have turned out the way he did. And the example I've got for this is a dude walked up to this top of the bridge and jumped off it. When they went round to his house, he had left a note on his bench saying, if one person smiles or waves at me, I will not jump. Not a single person recognised this bloke. Didn't really have, I don't know what word to describe this, no one cared about him, really. Like, no one smiled, no one laughed, no one waved, no one did anything. This one thing could have saved this guy's life, this one small act. And this is how I feel about this guy, James. I feel that if I was a good friend to him, I may have saved him from a lot of the things that he did. Like, if he had one good friend there to back him up, to not get him into the shit, to tell him, no, that's not right, and that shit's wrong, he may have become a completely different person. Like, he was an extremely smart kid. I'm not lying. He was amazing at maths and English. He's a very smart kid. Who knows what he could have been? He could have been anything he wanted to be. But unfortunately, due to the circumstances of me being an absolute shit of a kid, I really feel I ruined it for him. And you could say that his parents were the main ones to blame because he was jumping in between foster homes. He had a really bad foster home at one stage, which was not taking good care of him, and that's why he smelled so bad. But as I said, if he had one friend, I really feel that he may be good today. Like, he may have done something so incredible with his life, or just something better than where he is at the moment, because at the moment he's in jail. And I blame myself for that a lot. And I think about this at least once a day, I'd say. And what I wanted to bring this up about for today was because I work with a guy that I actually think is retarded. Not as in mentally disabled, he's just a completely awkward child. And I found out he went to my primary school today, and he remembers me. He remembers me bullying him. And he actually said to me, I go home crying. I used to go home crying every night because of me, and a couple other blokes used to bully him day in, day out. He said he had no friends whatsoever. And this really hit me at home. Like, I was just like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, I may have ruined this person's life. Like, he may have become something extraordinary. He may have become a policeman, a firefighter, if he had the confidence, and I've just shot his confidence down by being a little asswipe for a kid, teasing him, putting him down every single day. And so I really feel this guy could have been absolutely anything he wanted to be. And you could say that he had his parents around him to provide him, you know, the confidence and things like that. But your main influences when you're a kid is other kids around you. Like, you don't want to listen to your parents. You don't give a fuck what they say. Like, parents just piss you off, and that's about it. Like, your main influences are the people around you, and maybe some teachers that you look up to. Most of the teachers in my area were pretty much drop kicks, like the ones I went to primary school with. It was a pretty bad primary school, I will admit. But, like, I don't know. I just really feel like I've affected these two people, these examples. I really feel that I've affected their life negative, like a really bad way, and I've been overthinking it a lot lately, and that's the thing I do. I don't know if everybody does it. I just overthink everything, and you know, you could be like, oh, you're being selfish, Trace, you know, you're blaming it all on yourself. It's not true. Like, they had a you know, their parents may have not have done enough support, things like that, but it's like, as I said, that one friend could really influence your life a lot. And like, same with David. Like, he's been my best friend for years. He's taught me a lot of stuff. You know, I've probably taught him a bit of stuff as well. And like, we wouldn't know these things if we didn't work off each other. So, you know, a simple friend can teach you so much, can offer you support in certain times. And I feel like, because I went through a massive depressive stage just through primary school, when like all my relatives were dying around me and shit like that, and some bad stuff was going on, and I was chasing after this girl for like 2 or 3 years who was just using and abusing me and didn't actually give a fuck about anything I did. And you know, I had David, and you know, I always went back to him. He always helped me out, and you know, I got through it. And you know, it may have affected me negatively. Like, this is maybe be the reason why I overthink, because this girl pretty much fucked me around pretty hard. But it may be also the reason why I am the way I am today, why I have this certain amount of confidence, or I have this certain amount of ability or skill or whatever it is. So it may have affected me positively and negative. I don't really know. Like, I've thought about it in depth so many times, and I can come up with so many positives and so many negatives. Like, of course, you always think about the negatives, and don't get me wrong, I always think about the negatives all the time, non-stop. I always think about the negative things first. I'll think about 10 negatives and maybe one half positive. But like, yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Am I overthinking this? Am I an absolute bastard child? If you say I am, I honestly would agree with you. I feel like such a fucking dick, and I feel really bad, and I didn't even apologise to this guy today. I didn't know what to say to him in the end. So let me know what you guys think. Anyway, I've been Trace. I'm out. See ya.